Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do a vlog together and just spend some days together. I don't really know what we're gonna get up to, but here we are. I thought first and foremost we would spend the weekend together. I actually was just talking to you guys in my last reading vlog about the villa, so I'm hoping to finish this within the next like day or so. My hair is a little messed up, but let's just ignore that because I don't really feel like redoing it and we're just gonna be staying home. I have P here with me as always. He has been loving this cot. Ryan actually bought him this cot for like a little Christmas present kind of deal, and he's been obsessed with it. We put a blanket on it. Well, actually he has two blankets on it. His blanket and then an additional blanket, and we're just kind of staying in, being cozy tonight. It's already 8 o'clock on Friday night. This week was just like a very big week. I think, again, I told you guys in my last video, but I won a competition at work, a year-long competition, which I still have not fully come to terms with. Like, it feels very weird. On top of it, tomorrow is my 4-year anniversary at work. So there's just been a lot of like work things happening. Specifically, I got like a whole card sent to me from work of like just everyone congratulating me on both things. And I think this is the longest I've ever been at a single company before. Like, I've spent probably about 3 years at other places, but this is the longest I've been at like one place consistently. So it's just so crazy. So that's that. And then on top of it, just like, I don't know, just in general, I just feel a lot happened the last few days. We're gonna spend the weekend together. I don't have any big plans, but I do have a few small plans. So tomorrow we have a birthday party for one of our, basically it's Ryan's cousin's daughter. She's gonna be turning 1, and really it's an excuse for us to get together with the cousins, which will be really fun. We don't get to see that side of the family very often, so we originally were like, we don't really need to go, but then we were like, it's so fun to see the cousins, and we just literally never get to, especially now that they have a baby, so we might as well tag along for like an hour or two. Plus we get to see Ryan's family, or like his immediate family, his dad and mom, who we love hanging out with, so that will be really fun. And then on Sunday, as always, we will be doing our Sunday run with our group of like runners. I don't know how long we're gonna run, but we're gonna try going over into the Pasadena area because we've been trying to rotate between a few different locations. That's what the plan is this weekend so far. What else we get into, I don't know. I was thinking about going shopping maybe to like a thrift store and maybe like Target randomly, because for my birthday, which is in December, I got a few gift cards specifically to Target. I just haven't used them, and I thought it would be fun to maybe like go see if there's any fun clothes that I would want to get. I feel like I haven't gone clothes shopping in forever. Like, it's been a really long time, so I don't know exactly if we'll do that, but I just thought that would be another fun activity. But we're gonna start with Friday here, sitting at home. I have my heated blanket, I have my big ol' Stanley. I need to drink more water. I'm really bad at it. And I have my book. This is what we're doing tonight. This is like what I do every night, but you know what? I like what I do, and I do what I like, and that's reading. I'm about 50% of the way through the villa, and if you guys did not watch my reading vlog, basically this book is, I guess it's kind of like a thriller about a girl and her best friend who go to this Italian villa to spend 6 weeks. Her friend is famous, and she just like tags along. Basically, she's a writer, but she's having some writer's block, going through a few things, so she's like, why not, let me go to this villa. And at this villa, years before, I actually don't know what year this book is set in, but in the 70s there was a murder and somebody was killed, and also someone involved in that situation was a famous person, like a famous rock star. So we're kind of seeing both sides of things. I don't really know how everything's going to tie together yet, or like what the thriller part about this book is quite yet, which now I'm realizing at 50% I feel like something a little bit bigger should have happened. But there's just like a lot of setup, I think, in this book, so we'll see. But that's kind of it. So I'm gonna keep reading for now, and we'll see what we get up to for the rest of tonight. I'll update you guys on the book as much as I can, and then other than that, we'll see what other books we read. And I'm just excited to like spend a weekend together, have almost no plans, and to go shopping. That's that. Hi, I just wanted to start the vlog. I rambled a lot at the beginning of this vlog, so hi, welcome, and let's spend a weekend together. I was just getting ready. I don't know that this shirt is like, or this sweater is really my color, but it has a huge sunflower on it. We're going to a birthday for a 1-year-old, so I thought this would be kind of a fun sweater. It's wool, so I don't usually wear it that often, and it's like just so many things about it are awkward, so I don't usually wear it. But you know what, we're just gonna go for it. I just finished my book, and so I started getting ready. I thought that I would do some of my journaling while I told you guys about my thoughts on the book. So as you guys know, I have my journal here that I use for like my reading journal as well as like my day-to-day journal. So I only have this one from when I read Anxious People so far, but in the back of here I have my monthly books. So usually I just like print out my TBR, and then that way I can quickly write about it, and then I can print all of these out one time instead of wasting any paper. I didn't leave myself enough room. I should have thought that through. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my scissors actually. I'm just gonna cut a little off the top and a little off the bottom. I usually like when all of the little book things are the same size, but it's really not the end of the world. It looks basically the same. Yay! No, it's perfect. Okay. I felt like the beginning part of it, the setup was really cool, but then like at the 50% mark, I kind of had this realization of like, we haven't really hit any kind of climax, despite the fact that now we're at the 50% mark, and usually that's around the time where like you know something big is happening, or you're in the middle of something big happening, at minimum by like the 75% mark. There was like a little mini twist at the end, but I just don't really feel like you could even call it a twist. Like it was so small, and it was more like what people perceived, or like someone had lied about something, and so everyone thought that something was true, but then it actually wasn't. But it didn't actually change that much of the story. This whole time you have these two characters that their lives are so similar, and so you see them going down a similar path, but it turns out that one of those characters, that was actually not the path that they went through. So the other one is just like following this path by herself in actuality, and I just don't feel like it was as hard-hitting as it was intended to be. But then also it wasn't a terrible book either by any means. It was like, it was good, but it wasn't like my favorite book in the world either. So I ended up giving it 3 stars. This is sort of how I felt about The Heiress that I also read by this author, but it was short and it was a thriller, so it's easier to get through and not a lot of, like, I could read it really quickly because I didn't have to put too much thought into it. I think I almost liked, I think I've described this before, but there's basically 2 main characters, but they're in 2 different time periods, and I liked our other main character more, and she's not the main character. So I just wish that like we cared a little bit more about our actual main character. So those are my thoughts basically. I think it's worth a shot if you are interested in it, but for me it was a 3, and it matched a lot of like what I was seeing on Goodreads as well. Like I think the general consensus was about a 3 star. So I'm gonna write a little snippet on here of what my thoughts were of the book. Oops, something just fell out. And then after that, I'm gonna get ready because we are supposed to, well, I'm mostly ready, but I just like need a bag and stuff. But we're supposed to be heading out to go to, well, we need to go to Target first to go get a present, and then we're gonna go over to the birthday party. We have come back to the house. We went to the baby birthday party, and it was actually really fun. Got to see some family. One of the, obviously the cousins who, it's their baby, that's who we saw. And then the other cousins, they live up north, so we obviously did not see them, but it was really fun. Brian's parents were also there, which was really fun, and it's always nice to like see everyone. And a few people complimented my sweater. I can't remember if I said this when I was trying it on, but my friend's mom bought this for her, and then she just like didn't like it because it's just a little itchy because it's wool. So it's one of those sweaters that like she didn't want to give it up or like donate it because her mom bought it for her, but she knew she was never gonna wear it. So I was like, I will take it over, and I did. On the way home, well, on the way there, we stopped by Target to get a little gift for her. I thought it was actually really cute. We got her ABCs from Dr. Seuss, and then we also got her a Rolling Stones t-shirt just because we thought, you know, baby's first Rolling Stones t-shirt. And then on the way back, we stopped by Best Buy. So anyway, now we're back home. I'm just waiting for Amazon to get here. I think things will be here soon. I have a couple of other things that I need to do actually. So first and foremost, when Amazon comes, I got this mat for my office space. I kind of like redid my office space a little bit. And I got this mat for my desk, but the color is just like the tiniest bit off. So I got a different color, and then whichever color I like, I will keep. So that will be coming. I also got some hooks. So I want to hook or like put the hooks into one of the ceiling areas so that I can like hang a plant in my office as well. There's this like really nice, like perfect spot for a plant and it'll get lots of sunlight. So I want to do that. And then I also, when we stopped at Target to get the gift, I got these like jars that I thought were really cute. They're like a green tinted jar that you could put like cotton swabs or like Q-tips, that kind of thing. And I already have a floating shelf in the garage and I thought it would be nice to put a floating shelf up and then like have those little things. I'll show you guys later because I'm probably not describing it correctly, but basically I just thought it would be nice to have that and like maybe a little frame of something. I actually have a like a funny frame here of pee. So anyway, I wanted to do that too. Thought that would be cool. I have a few of those like little tiny things that I want to do, but in the interim I kind of wanted to start a new book. I've been meaning to pick this up for a really long time, Dance of Thieves. I tried reading it not long ago, but I had a little bit of frustration with it because basically it just kind of throws you into the middle of the story and like what's happening without like any kind of definitions on anything. So it just talks about like different weapons and different things in this world that I just didn't know what any of it meant, and that kind of like took me out of it enough. So I decided to get this copy from the library because the only reason really why is because it also has a map in it. So I thought maybe that would help me a little bit with like visualizing where we're at in the story at minimum. So we're gonna give it a shot. It's kind of all we have going on for the day. I decided that tomorrow I'm not gonna be running with my friend group because they're going to be heading off to a different area, and we run in that same area all the time, and I kind of wanted to like do something a little bit different. So I figure we will do a run separately. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but now we don't really have any like specific plans, which is kind of nice because tomorrow is also Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday is my favorite day to go shopping because there's never anyone at the stores because everyone is going and watching the Super Bowl. So with all that being said, for right now, I want to just kind of like lay low, maybe read my book a little bit. We'll do a few of those like home improvement type things. I want to clean up the house as well. Also maybe go to the stores tomorrow and do a workout or like a long run. I think that's the plan. I'm actually pretty excited for that. It sounds like a really good weekend. So let's start with reading this though, first and foremost. I want to get to a little bit of it. I also am going to listen to it as an audiobook while I'm reading it because I think that's going to help. Let's see how far we get.
I asked. Her lips rolled tight against her teeth. His name was Jess.
So I'd redone a little bit. This is not like a total like redo of this space, but one of the things that I did was I got this map thing, which I really, really like. But the downside to this is it's almost like a greenish color, which I personally like, but it doesn't match. You guys can't really tell, but this chair and then also this rug are both like more on the blue side. I decided I wanted to try out more of like a blue mat here. So let's see what this one looks like. I'm also going to just like remove some of this stuff so I can actually visualize. Oh, no wonder I can't see anything in this room. Where's my phone? I forgot Ryan had changed the lighting in this room. There we go. Oh my god, I can actually see now. Okay, hopefully that coloring makes a lot more sense now. I fear that this actually makes more sense in the office space. I'm not in love with the color blue, which is why I got the green one originally, but yeah, I want it to make sense, so. This definitely makes more sense. Oh, but I liked the green one.
It kind of sticks out just as much as the others.
Really?
Oh, is there another one?
This was the old one.
Oh yeah, the other one's actually less. It sticks out less.
This one sticks out less.
Yeah, stand back here, you kind of see it.
Interesting. So you don't like the blue?
Yeah, I like the green better.
You like the green. Interesting. Okay, well, drop my phone. I'll continue to think on that and make sure that I really like this color. I feel like it's just hard because so many of my things are green. It naturally makes me want the green one. And I don't feel like it sticks out that much, but tell me what you guys think. If you guys like the blue or the green better with like everything. Well, it's harder to tell kind of, but that's the whole vibe. It sticks out for sure, but I feel like this sticks out more. Okay, well, I don't know what the decision is gonna be quite yet, but I guess we shall keep thinking on that. But I took a nap not too long ago because I was actually pretty tired after doing all the stuff with the family. But I did also start reading 2 chapters so far of Dance of Thieves. I feel like second go at it is a lot better than the first go, which is nice. I feel like I'm understanding a little bit of it more, and that's mostly because I'm simultaneously listening to the audiobook. And a lot of people online are saying that you actually don't really need to like know a lot of the stuff that happens in the, like, not that you don't need to know what happens in the first 100 pages, but like the details and the minutia of like all of the cities and all that doesn't really matter. So I don't know, maybe we just keep at it, try reading a little bit more, taking a quick break to watch some videos, and that's when I took my nap. So I'm going to watch the rest of this video and then get back to reading, try to read a little bit more of Dance of Thieves. I don't know what else we'll do today. I think that's it for the day, but we'll kind of play all of that by ear. Okay, I think I'm going to get back to reading now. I'm probably gonna read 1 or 2 more chapters with the audiobook. Do you wanna come up here? Come up. Hi. P wanted to come up here, I guess. I think I'm gonna read like a couple more chapters with the audiobook, mostly because I still want to just like, I want to get into it well enough that I'm like excited. Do you know what I mean? Before I like give up on the audiobook. Luckily, I don't think the chapters are very long. Right now I'm on chapter 3. I wanted to get through a solid amount tonight, but we'll see how much I get through. I'm trying to actually accomplish my TBR this month. I have 7 books on my TBR. It's a short month, and also I'm doing some travel this month. So I don't know why I did that to myself, but I do have some priority books on the TBR just because there's others that, like, there's some that I borrowed from the library and there's others that are just books that I would like to get to, which can be shifted, and I own them. So it's not as like hard to read them whenever I want to. So I'm gonna prioritize the ones that are from the library, which includes this one. So I'm gonna put on my headphones and we're gonna read for a little bit and see how far we get. But yeah, just turned off the TV because I was getting very distracted. I just got to page 50 of my book and I've been listening to it thus far with the audiobook, so I think I'm going to try giving it a shot without the audiobook. But so far I think I'm liking it. Met my 2 main characters. I kind of understand a little bit more of how this world works, so that's the good news. We also have P here. As usual, he's just plopped on the couch and totally just asleep basically. I'm trying really hard to drink more water because that's just like, I have not been successful the past few days, unfortunately. I was giving some more thought to my plans for this weekend. So I'm kind of like torn because one of my friends is having a Super Bowl party tomorrow, because obviously tomorrow's the Super Bowl, but I'm not, I think I was telling you guys earlier, I'm not usually a huge Super Bowl watcher. I'm like still debating because I do think it would be fun to go see them. The other half of me is like, I don't really care about the Super Bowl. I'm thinking that despite the fact that I'm not going to run with my friends, I think I'm still gonna try to wake up early and do a run because I think it would be really good for me. Just get out, continue that routine, because I think like I really like that routine. It's just hard for me to get out of the house when I don't really have a lot of motivation to do it because no one's like forcing me out. I'm like not meeting anybody anywhere. Having to meet my friends, I do it every single Sunday, and so I feel like I just need to show up for myself more often. Like I shouldn't just be showing up for my friends, I should be showing up for me. So I'm gonna try doing that in the morning. We'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna try. And then I still really want to go shopping. I think for sure we'll go to Target. I don't know if we'll go to Goodwill or like a thrift store. I don't know. We'll kind of like feel that part out, but I do want to go over to Target. I also need to return a few things to Target anyway, so it'll be kind of like a perfect little like getting things done, like return some things, maybe like shop a little bit, see what kind of clothes they have, any home decor that I'm interested in. Other than that, I also want to hang up a few things around the house, so that's the new plan for tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm just gonna keep reading. I'm gonna try to read as much as I can because I really want to get through a good chunk. Stretch goal for the night is gonna be chapter 18. And I'm on chapter 7. I feel like it's not that unreasonable. That's about 80 pages, so it's like 2 more hours of reading. That's not actually that bad. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm gonna try doing it without the audiobook. Let's see how it goes. If I need it, I can always put it back on. So let's see. Good morning, you guys. It's Sunday morning and I am planning on heading out shortly to go on my run. I'm just gonna get ready really fast, putting like a hat on. I'm trying to decide how many miles I should run. I found this tracker online that's just like a 16-week tracker, which basically I would just have to figure out what race I'm gonna do and then work backwards to know when to start that tracker. But I'm kind of just using it loosely for like what days I should be running, roughly what mileage I should be doing, like how I should be progressing, and then also knowing when I should do my strength training. I'm gonna kind of just wing it, but we're gonna go over to the Rose Bowl because I have not been there in so long. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so you know, we'll kind of just like see how the day shakes out. But first and foremost, I want to get the run out of the way because if I don't, then I won't get it done at all. So let's go do that. I think that's it. I'm gonna try for 5 or 6 miles and we'll see how that goes because I've not been running lately, so I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to do that. Worst case scenario, we do like 4 and that's fine. Like 4 is plenty. We'll see how we feel. We're gonna get the workout out of the way. Let's go run. I didn't realize today was flea market day, so there's a whole flea market at the Rose Bowl, but we still found a parking spot. Off we go. Time to run. I just parked. I got to this coffee shop. Well, I'm like a block away, but I got to this coffee shop. Usually when I go running with my friends, we also go get coffee. So I figured I would still go grab something for myself, maybe read for a little bit. So I brought my book and we're gonna do that. And then we will go home, like shower and all of that and get on with the rest of the day. I just showered and got ready for the day a little bit. I haven't put on like any makeup or anything like that, but I just got showered basically. I am thinking of a little bit of a plan. I'm kind of tired right now, mostly because I just ran 6 miles, but I have to say it's only 11:30 and it feels really good to have completed my run for the day and also like have gone out and socialized a little bit, like just going to the coffee shop and like sitting there. I read for a little bit and then when my food came out, I watched like a YouTube video. So now I'm thinking, because it's so early, I'm gonna relax here for a little bit. I'm a little tired, like I said. From there, I think maybe around 3:30 p.m. PST is when the football game starts. So I told my friend that I may or may not attend her party because I just don't know how it's gonna work out. But I think around 3:30 is when I will probably go over to Target. I'm trying to think of which Target I want to go to. All of them have like slightly different selection or like are better at one thing or another. So I'm thinking of going to like a bigger one because I want to look at some clothing and I also kind of want to look at some home decor. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of that I think would be a good option. So probably gonna do that around 3:30. That'll only take me a couple hours max. And then when we get home is when I will do a little bit of like things around the house. I think I just need to hang 2 things unless I needed to hang something for Ryan, but I think we decided against doing that. Basically we're gonna install a hook in the like back of the house for his charger because he now has an EV, but we got like a shower hook that you would put on a door instead because then we don't need to drill any holes into anything and it's a lot more renter friendly. So I don't think I have to do that anymore. So just the 2 things then, floating shelf and I want to hang up my hanging plant. Those are the plans. I'm gonna go grab my book and get cozy and just start to read a little bit. Ryan is making some lunch, so I think we're gonna just kind of relax, and in the afternoon today he's gonna go skating, so I'll have the house to myself once I'm back from Target, which will be kind of nice. We can just like chill out afterward. Okay, I just took a quick nap because I was actually pretty tired from earlier. Since I woke up early to run, I just felt like I was already like kind of negative energy, if that makes sense. Negative energy, not negative energy, but like negative energy, whatever. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Point is, I fell asleep, but I was reading and I'm actually really liking this book. I want to try to get to here today. I'm here. I have 2 bookmarks in here. This second bookmark is just past the 50% mark, but we'll see if we can get there. But I want to kind of like wake up and go shopping and go see what we see. So I'm thinking about stopping by Starbucks, but where did my phone go? I actually have no idea where my phone is, but I'm gonna maybe stop by Starbucks and get something. I'm trying to debate if I get a drink at Starbucks or if I just make something for myself here, but I want to go and like get something, shop around. It's 3:52, so the game likely just started and I just think it would be kind of fun to shop around while everyone else is inside watching the game. Let's start getting ready and we will head out to go to Target. So funny, you can actually like tell that it's game day or something because everybody is here. I actually decided against getting a Starbucks. I was gonna do it, but I brought my water instead. I realized I could, one, either make it at home, and then when I wasn't that excited to make it at home, I was like, I'm just buying it purely because it's a $7 coffee and it's fun to have something in my hand, so I could have water in my hand. So we're gonna go to the big location. I also brought some returns that I have, so we're gonna do that. Not too far, so we're gonna head off. Let's see what we find when we're there. It's cups like these that make me want to redo my entire everything that we have in our kitchen, and they're $3, but not today. I got quite a few things, so I'm gonna put a few of these things down. The carrots I'm gonna go give to P because he's been dying for carrots lately, and then I'll show you guys everything that I got. Like I said, got quite a few things. I'm gonna start with the items and then I'll go into the clothes because I got mostly clothes, but I got a couple of items. So first and foremost, I just thought this would be cute. I got Ryan and I some cookies, excuse me, for Valentine's Day, so I will put those in the kitchen. I also got this clip. So I have really thick and now long hair, and this clip is supposed to be good for extra long hair and also thick hair, but it actually has like extra P really wants to smell, has extra teeth, I guess you can call them, in here, which is like 90% of the reason why those claw clips never work for me. So I wanted to try that out. I got some Listerine. I actually have this like really fun bottle and I was gonna put the Listerine in there. One of my friends used to do that with like an old, I forget what kind of alcohol, but it was some sort of bottle, and I just thought it looked cool. Got some floss picks. I also got some, these are also hair ties, but they're like clear. I need some more, and I use that when I braid my hair. And then for Ryan, I got this cute, I really wanted to find a card for Valentine's Day that had an otter on it, but I found this one. There were a few otter ones, but they just like weren't the vibe. So I thought this would be cute. We're going to San Luis Obispo for Valentine's, so I'll probably give him that in the morning. And then I've always wanted taper candles, and these were just like basic ones, but I just never invested in any. So this is the set. It's like these wooden pieces, and then this comes in a set of 6, and they're like green, kind of twisty. I thought these would be fun. Those were all of the like main item, or like all of the items. Now I got a lot of clothes, so I'll quickly go through everything that I got. Again, if I'm like not 100% sure about something, then I'll just return it, but I wanted to grab the things and then kind of think on them. So first and foremost, I got a new sports bra. I got this color, and I also got this color. I was nervous to get either of these colors because this is like kind of a green color. Normally I go for like black items, but I just thought that these were kind of fun. I was nervous this was too close to my skin tone, but it's not because I'm not that tan. And I got a small and an extra small. Honestly, they fit pretty similarly, and I think I'm kind of between sizes. So you do, if you like are interested in these, you do want to make sure you're getting the right size because it does not allow you to change the strap. But I thought these were nice, so got those. I also got, to match the first sports bra, these shorts. They're actually 4-inch inseam, which I feel like is so hard to find in running shorts. I don't know why. They also have a drawstring and pocket. I just thought these were really nice. I also got these ones. These are 3-inch inseam, and they're also high rise, but like I said, I really wanted some black ones, so I got these as well. They also have a drawstring. I actually don't know if these ones have a oh yeah, they do. They have a pocket, which is really nice because I always run with my key and my headphones. So then moving on, I got this sweater. This is the thing that I probably, well, there's a few things that I did not need. Let's be real, I didn't need any of this stuff. This was just for funsies and because I had some gift cards, but I really, like, I don't know the last time I've shopped for myself, so I was actually very excited. I got this baby blue sweater. It just has like a botanical garden on it, and I just thought it was really cute. Something that I could like wear while I'm working because I don't often get dressed, like I usually wear a hoodie of some kind or like a crew neck, so I thought this would be cute. Moving on, I got 3 of the same pants, but they're all in different colors. So basically they're these kind of pajama loungewear pants. I wish you guys could feel these. They are so soft. I got this blue color, which I never go for loud colors, so this was really fun. I also got a white, or like, this is more of like a cream color in person. And I also got this like gray color. I got all three because I wear so much loungewear for, again, work. And I just like, even if I have a really important meeting, I will wear like a really nice top and then just like sweats on the bottom. And I found that I don't have a lot of sweats. So my goal with this as well is to take out a lot of the clothes that I just don't wear and I don't like, and replace it with these items that I actually will wear and I'm like excited to wear. And then I've got also in the blue color, they had a pair of these shorts. So I got that. And I thought this would be really nice again for summertime. And then something that went with it, and I'm not sure if these are items that I will keep. This is one of those things that I was like, I kind of want to think about it. They have these sleep tops. So this is technically a top to go to bed in, but I just thought it was so cute that like I was like, I could honestly wear this not to sleep. So I got that gray one, and then I also got this green one that I thought was really cute. We're almost done actually. I got these linen shorts for summertime again. I do have a couple of pairs of linen shorts that are almost like inverse. They're like mostly white with blue. These are a little longer, which I like because I don't like super short shorts. So got those. And then last but not least, I was in between a small and a medium for this, but then I realized that it's 100% cotton and I never mind an oversized item. So I got a medium in this, but this is a striped cardigan. It's just slouchy enough. Like it's like perfect amount of slouchiness. It was super cozy when I was in the store, so I was like, you know what, this is perfect. So I've been looking for something similar to this in like sweater form, but when I saw the cardigan, I thought it was really cute. So that was everything that I bought. I'm actually so excited for everything, which is so silly, but at the same time, like, you know what, I genuinely like, I'm so excited for all of these items. I'm excited to have more to run in, and I feel like for the most part, these are all things that I'm gonna wear so often too that I'm excited. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and then I'm also going to set up these taper candles, which I'm so excited for. And then I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. Ryan just went skating, so maybe we'll go and like read in the living room or something like that. But that was so fun. I spent far too long there, but I really enjoyed myself a lot. Wait, are these too big? Am I dumb? Okay, well, bummer. Why would they put them next to each other? That's my question. Are there like sizes? Clearly I've never had a taper candle before. It does not say the diameter of the candle anywhere. How was I ever, okay, well, is there like a trick to this? How you're supposed to, am I the problem? If you guys know why this doesn't fit, they were literally like next to each other, like taper candles stuff, because I was about to light that. If I did something wrong, let me know. Otherwise, if you are like, no, that's just poor marketing, let me know, because I will, if they don't fit, like I didn't really love, there's like another set of these, but they're like metal and it's 3 of them and I just didn't really like them, so that's why I got the wood ones. But now I'm realizing maybe these were supposed to fit in the metal ones. They're literally next, okay, whatever, I'm gonna stop complaining about it. Let me know what you guys think. If that's just like bad marketing that they were next to each other, I may or may not return these because they don't fit. Okay, that's done. I think now what I want to do is go kind of get ready in some of the pajamas that I bought and get cozy. Maybe let's choose an outfit and then we can get cozy for bed. Ryan just got home and I'm still just reading on the couch. I made it to chapter 18, so I'm just gonna see how far I get in the book today because I just don't think that I'm gonna get to where I originally wanted to. I think overall I had a really good day and it was super fun to go shopping, and I just actually was able to show Ryan everything that I got to, which was fun. So I'm just gonna keep reading now. It's, what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 9 o'clock. I was like, I'm kind of feeling tired and I don't really know why I'm feeling tired, but that makes a lot of sense. And I actually have to wake up early tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment in the morning, so that's a thing. But actually, now that I say all of that out loud, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys for spending the weekend with me. I'm super excited because I have some fun videos coming up and just like some fun life things happening, like some trips and things like that too. So I'm excited to take you guys along as much as I possibly can. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching as always and being here and just spending the weekends with me. I feel like this has become a little bit of a tradition now. That's been fun. But thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.